Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from hitthepick.com and the odds breakers on Friday, April 4th, 2025, with some more free plays for you guys here today. Your free plays today are going to be between the Celtics and the Suns in the NBA, Angels and Guardians in Major League Baseball, and the Wild and the Islanders in the National Hockey League. My name is Sniper Wes, and you can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and you can like and subscribe to the channel. It does help our analytics for sure. And I would recommend going over to hitthepick.com. It's our website. We have 5 handicappers over there, and you could actually spend $99, and it gets you all 5 handicappers premium plays through April 15th. Pretty good deal considering all 5 of us are on a bunch of other websites that are charging a lot more. So if you're ever considering purchasing sports picks, winning sports picks, I try out hitthepick.com because it's a fantastic offer. It's definitely the best offer on the internet as far as buying handicapping picks currently in the industry. Believe me, I know I've been around the block. So anyway, theoddsbreakers.com, my boy Kiev, he runs that website over there. It's a really cool website with a really cool podcast, a lot of very sharp sports bettors on there. So hitthepick.com and the oddsbreakers, those are the 2 websites you want to go to. Let's go ahead and get to this free play, well, these 3 free plays, because that's why you guys are here. You want some winners. I'm going to attempt to give them to you. And I'm going to start in the NBA. I'm going to take the Celtics here. I'm going to lay the points. So I know it's a lot of points. And I know that Boston just lost to Miami as double-digit chalk, which is very embarrassing. But that's kind of why I'm taking the Celtics here, because I think they're going to bounce back here versus the Suns. I mean, they do have a lot of pride. They obviously just did not show up versus the Heat. That happens in the NBA sometimes. Sometimes guys just take nights off. I don't think they take a night off here. I think they have a lot of pride. I think they want to stay sharp, too, with the playoffs looming, so they don't want to start playing sloppy basketball. Phoenix is a complete mess. They're 35-41. They're 29-46 against the Vegas line. So if you bet on them all year, you're just in the hole, a big hole. They had a lot of high aspirations. Durant, Booker, Beal, they never really came together, and their bench is just trash. So they don't have any depth whatsoever. So give me Boston here, minus 12.5 over Phoenix. I think that's the play. I think they're going to blow them out. So that is going to be your first play. Your second play is going to be on the Angels over the Guardians of Cleveland. So you get Gavin Williams versus Jose Soriano here. Both these guys actually pitched well their last time out. Gavin Williams, he had a great outing versus the Royals. He went 5 innings. He only gave up 2 runs. Not bad for your first start of the season. Soriano pitched even better. He went 7 shutout innings versus the White Sox, and I get that the White Sox don't have a great offense, but still is a very nice outing. The Guardians, they beat the Angels 5 of the last 6 meetings last year. In fact, they beat them the last 5 meetings. They beat them, so the Angels have not beat Cleveland for the past 5 games. So that's a lot of revenge they have. And also the Angels are 4-2, and they've been terrible for years. I don't think they've been 4-2 in a long time. So if they can go 5-2, there's, all of a sudden there's some hope in Orange County, California. And so I think they're going to be motivated here, and Soriano, I think he can pitch great again. So give me the Angels plus 100 over the Cleveland Guardians. Your final play is going to be in the NHL on the ice between the Wild and the Islanders. I'm going to take the under 5.5 goals here. So the Islanders, they've been struggling. They've lost 6 in a row. All hope is pretty much lost to make the playoffs. They do have massive revenge, though. The Wild have won the past 7 head-to-head matchups, so New York is definitely going to be up for this game. But they need to win out. The Islanders need to win out to make the postseason. And the Wild have lost 2 in a row. They just played in the shootout versus the Rangers, but I like this one to be a lower scoring game. I'm going to roll the under. The total's gone under in 6 of Minnesota's last 9 games against the Eastern Conference. So I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. Plus, they just played in that shootout and, high scoring game versus the Rangers. So I think this one's going to regress a little bit and be a lower scoring game. That is going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll go ahead and recap real quick. The Celtics minus 12.5 over the Suns, Angels plus 100 over the Guardians, and the Wild and Islanders under 5.5 goals. Those are your 3 plays. I am Sniper Wes. Like I said, you can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. And don't forget to go to hitthepick.com and the odds breakers. Check out those websites. I'll be back tomorrow with some more free plays. And until then, peace out and keep firing.